Hello! How you all doing, folks? Pre-recorded quiz for Wednesday, the 20th of May, 8 PM. 20 questions as per usual. One for your answers, one for your reference. Intro's round, okay? And it takes about 25 minutes, all done, dusted. The other week, I've had a few people ask me about one question about Ronnie Corbett being 5 feet 11, true or false? Well, of course, I was lying. Yeah, he was about 5'1", wasn't he? I was jesting, yeah? I would have made a good actor, wouldn't I? I think I would have made a great actor, okay? So once again, up all the key workers, hope you're all safe, and please remember when all your locals open up, hotels, clubs, restaurants, etc., pubs, support your locals, the ones that have been there for donkey's years. You know the ones I'm on about. And remember, if you like the quizzes, there's loads of online quizzes, virtual quizzes online, and Bernie does one at the KK every Friday. That's Our Lady's page, or Bernie Logue, 8 PM every Friday, Bernie, with some help with Paula as well. That's a live quiz, and I will do one live quiz before we... Right, let's get on with them, folks. So the first 4 questions, the intro's round on the guitar, where you cannot cheat. So question number 1, intro to a famous song. What's this song called? You ready? There you go. Again, intro number 1, what's the title of the song? What do you reckon that's intro is? Question number 1. Yeah, week number, was this 8, 9 in lockdown? I'm not sure really, it gets away. So good thing, pre-recorded, pause, rewind, etc. If you're going to cheat, cheat. Preferably didn't. Right, intro number 2, famous song. Intro to a song, what's his song called? Number 2, intro. Intro number 2 again, what's the song called? 2. Ha-ha! It's on the tip of your tongue, isn't it? Do you want a clue? You're not getting one. There you go, alright? Okay, right, intro number 3, nice and easy one for you, this one. So question number 3, intro to a famous song, what's the song called? 3. Hey, easy. 3, what's the song called? Yeah. Right. Intro number 4. Nice easy one. Variation of an intro, but you should be alright. So question number 4. Can you name this song? Easy. 4. What's the song called? Oh, I love it, man. I love it. I love it. Right, we've got a really unusual prize to give away. Actually, the highest score the other week, last quiz I done 2 weeks ago, was the highest score, I think, was 12-13. The time before that, I think with John McGregor, got like 18, which is pretty impressive. He won them biscuits which he got from Studful Avenue. But today's quiz, I'm a bit short on prizes actually, so I have got one prize that I'll show you later on. Right. Okay, so let's move on now. Okay, in at 5, question number 5. 5, which former England Test cricketer was the winner of a series of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? 5, question 5, which former England Test cricketer was the winner of a series of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? What do you reckon? And this quiz is a bit more entertainment, I'd say, this one. I've tried to make this one easier, so I'm hoping this time round someone might get 15 or 16. Right, question number 6, the Fab 4. Question number 6, which Beatles song refers to a tangerine trees and marmalade skies, okay? 6, which Beatles song refers to tangerine trees and marmalade skies? What do you reckon, eh? I should play the guitar more often. I used to play in the bands with Dave and Alan, etc. But, oh man, I wish I miss it. Playing in the band, it's good fun. Right, question number 7. These two have been in the news, so I thought we'll do a 50-50 question. So question number 7, who was born first? Elton John or Rod Stewart? Okay, 7. Who was born first? Elton John or Rod Stewart? Elton John, Rocket Man, what a movie. And I was reading about Rod Stewart. He thinks there should be a life story made of his life as well. So I thought I'd stick that one. 7. Who was born first? Who was born first? Elton John or Rod Stewart? Question 7. What do you reckon? What do you reckon there, folks? Okay. Yes. I've been watching that on Netflix, Afterlife, Ricky Gervais. Watched the first series, just watched the second series. The guy should win an Oscar, it's superb. If you've not seen Afterlife, it's on Netflix, maybe one of the others. Make sure you watch the first series first and the second series as well. Absolutely incredible. Good stuff. Right then, moving on, folks. Question number 8, chocolate. I love the old chocolate. In at 8, which chocolate bar was called the sweet you can eat between meals? 8, which chocolate bar was called the sweet you can eat between meals? I'll go with that one. Alright, in at 9, question 9. Which singer was known as the chairman of the board? I never knew this one. In at 9, question number 9. Which singer was known as the chairman of the board? Wasn't Elvis, by the way, my answer was not Elvis, man. Yeah, so it only takes about 25 minutes, we'll crack on. Right, let's ease off the pressure now. In at 10, question number 10, halfway already. Who is the patron saint of lovers? 10, who is the patron saint of lovers? Just you know why, oh, why you and I. What a song. Right, 11. Question number 11. The Empire State Building was completed in this year. Remember King Kong? Okay. Question number 11. The Empire State Building in New York City was completed in this year. I'll give you 2 years either way. Alright? I'll give you 2 years either way. King Kong. Yeah? How did he climb up there, man? It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Incredible. Oh, I better not mix these questions up then. That was 11. Right then, have I got this right here? Okay, right, question number 12. Better get this right. Question number 12. What name links James, the 4th President of America, an avenue in New York associated with advertising, and the mermaid played by Daryl Hannah in the film Splash? Okay, 12. What name, word links James, the 4th President of America, an avenue in New York associated with advertising, and the mermaid played by Daryl Hannah in the film Splash? Hey man, I never knew that, man. I never knew that one, man. Yeah, I know some of you do. Yeah, okay. So I hope you're all staying safe. I know some people are going back to work now, etc. Slowly things will pick up. Some of the children are meant to be going back to school early June. Okay, 13. Which US president was known as Tricky Dicky? 13. Which US president was known as Tricky Dicky? I ain't got a clue. 13. Which US president, top man, was known as Tricky Dicky? So yeah, pre-recorded. You can pause, rewind. You can do the quiz whenever you want. It's linked to YouTube, so you can do it whenever you want, folks. There's another 3 up there. Right, so the next 2, 14, question 14. I'm going to play a bit of a song for you. And all I want to know is the name of the group who had the hit with the song. Okay, so 14, bit of a song. Can you name the group? The changing of sunlight to moonlight, reflections of my life, how they fill my eyes. Yeah, Reflections. What was the name of that group who had a hit with Reflections, okay? Great song, I think you know it. Right, 15. I'm going to play you a little bit of a Beatles song, and what you have to tell me which Beatles album this song came from, alright? A little bit of it, okay? Your day breaks, your mind aches, you find that all the words of kindness linger on. She no longer needs you. She wakes up, she makes up, she takes her time and doesn't feel she has to worry. She no longer needs you. Beautiful song. For No One, the Beatles. Which album did that song For No One come from? Okay, that was question number 15. Good luck. Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Right, 16 for all the football fanatics, okay? 16, all the football fanatics. Tricky. Which club won their only Premier League title in the 94-95 season? 16. Which football club won their only Premier League title in the 94-95 season? So, right, 17, easing off the pressure. 17, Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton. How many times do you think they married? Okay, 17, Richard Burton, Liz Taylor. How many times do you think they married? Okay, 18, pop music. Danny's new subject, as you know. He used to be really good at football. He probably got that football one wrong, but he'll get this one right. So 18, nearly there. 18, what is the title of the Eagles' only top 10 hit single in the UK charts? I never knew this. It's worth a guess. 18, what is the title of the Eagles' only top 10 hit single in the UK charts? What do you reckon there, folks? What do you reckon? Yeah, so these pre-recorded quizzes, about 25 minutes is done. We're nearly happy already. It's cracking on there. So yeah, don't cheat, folks. It's a bit of fun. You can pause, rewind, etc. And you can do it whenever you want. Right, at 19. 19, politics. 19, which politician married Sarah Macaulay in August 2000? Bit trickier. 19, which politician married Sarah Macaulay in August of 2000? First and second name of this politician there, mate, please. Alright, and the final one. 20, Dad's Army. The film was on last week, wasn't it? So nice, easy one to finish off with, I hope. 20, in Dad's Army, what was Captain Mainwaring's occupation? Okay, 20, Dad's Army, the TV show. Captain Mainwaring, what is his occupation? What's his occupation? What do you think? Okay, right. I always ask to play a little bit of a song, so I'll play a little bit of this song while you go over your little answers and questions. I'll give you the answer in a minute. So I'll do a little bit of this one for Willie Macaulay, because he's a big fan of this chap. This is my version. I'll probably mess up, okay? Quick little version. Got you knocking at my cellar door. Love you, baby, can I have some more? Oh, the damage done. Hit the city and I lost my band. Watch the needle take another man. Gone, gone, the damage done. You know, Mr. Neil Young. Just for our Willie there. Right then, folks, questions and answers. Let's smoke on. So, question number 1, intro to a famous song. What was it called? It went like this. Riding along my automobile, but baby beside me on the wheel. It was No Particular Place to Go by Chuck Berry. No Particular Place to Go by Chuck Berry. Okay, intro number 2. What was the song called? Yeah, it was the Fab Four, and the song was called 8 Days a Week. I think we'll be right with that. 8 Days a Week. Intro number 3. What was the song called? Yeah, Shaking All Over. Johnny Kidd and the Pirates, number 1 in 1960. Yep, Shaking All Over. Right, intro number 4. This is my own little intro to this famous song. What was it called? Yeah, it was Up the Junction by Squeeze. A little bit out of tune, but I'll leave it. Up the Junction by Squeeze. Right, in at 5, question 5. Which former England Test cricketer was the winner of a series of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? He was on TV last week. Phil Tufnell. Well done, Phil Tufnell. Right, in at 6, question 6. Which Beatles song refers to tangerine trees and marmalade skies? Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Well done, all right. 7, who was born first, Elton John or Rod Stewart? It's actually Rod Stewart. Rod Stewart was born in 1945 and little Elton was born in 1947. So question number 7, the answer is Rod Stewart. He's 75. Wow. Right, question number 8. Which chocolate bar was called the sweet you can eat between meals? And I love them. I've got some in there. Milky Ways. Love them. Milky Ways. 9. Which singer was known as the chairman of the board? It was Frank Sinatra. I never knew that. Frank Sinatra. 10. Who is the patron saint of lovers? Saint Valentine. There you go. Saint Valentine. 11. The Empire State Building in New York was completed in this year. I'll give you 2 years either way. It was completed in 1931, okay? So 1929, you know, 1929, and 2 years either way, folks, you get an answer for that. You get, okay, a lovely point. I'm rushing through as always, okay? I know you are all busy. Right, in at 12, question 12. What name links James, the 4th man, top man of America, an avenue in New York, associated with advertising, and a mermaid played by Daryl Hannah in the film Splash? And the answer is Madison. Okay, Madison. 13. Which US president was known as Tricky Dicky? Richard Nixon. Okay. 14. Which band? The changing of sunlight to moonlight, reflections of my life, how they fill my eyes. Yeah, what a song. Can't remember the singer, but the group were Marmalade. So well done, 14, Marmalade. Right, 15, played you a bit of this song, Beatles song. Which album did it come from? Your day breaks, your mind aches, you find that all the words of kindness linger on, she no longer needs you. The song was called For No One, Beatles. What a song. Which album did it come from? It came from Revolver. Great album. Tomorrow Never Knows Alone. Came from Revolver, so well done, you got that one. 16. Danny, I bet you never got this one. 16, football. Which club won their only Premier League title in the 94-95 season? The answer is Blackburn Rovers. Blackburn Rovers. Okay. 17, Liz Taylor, Richard Burton. How many times do you think they married? Yeah, they married twice, didn't they? Yeah, the golden couple of their era. They married twice. 18, what is the title of the Eagles' only top 10 hit single in the UK charts? I thought it was Lying Eyes. No, it's Hotel California. 19, bit trickier. Which politician married Sarah McCauley in August 2000? If you got this one right, give yourself a pat on the back. It was Gordon Brown, okay? Gordon Brown. And the final question, in the TV show Dad's Army, What was Captain Mainwaring's job? What did he do in the film? What was his main job? Yeah, he worked in a bank. Okay, yeah, he worked in a bank. It's a bank. Okay, right. So I'm hoping this time there was a few more scores. You've got 10 out of 20, smoking. All right. If you got 16 out of 20, absolutely fabulous. If you've got 18 or 19 or 20 out of 20, rock and roll to you. Let me know the scores, folks. You can text me WhatsApp like some of you do. You can text me on my phone, Facebook, etc. Bit of fun. Let me know your score when you can. If you've got 20 out of 20, you can now share this banana, okay? You can have this banana, okay? Find it. Be in McGibden somewhere, okay? And remember, Bernie Logue, quiz every Friday, 8 PM, along with Paula. There's loads of quizzes online as well, if you like the online quizzes. I think I've got everything right. I always rush through. That was a short one, about 22 minutes. So, well done to you if you got them ones right. And stay safe out there, folks, and I will catch you soon. I'm off. Cheerio. And